BAMMA Nation, Dixie Jean here. Casey, go Greene, victorious tonight against Jesse Merritt. Talk us through this fight for you and how your training camp was for you.
You know, training camp was perfect. You know, I've been grinding every day. I'm really focused on improving every day. I'm in the gym, Project Wit, whatever it takes. I want to be one of the best fighters in the world, the best fighter in the world, whether it's kickboxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu. I'm doing it all, and I'm going to be one of the top fighters in the world now.
Casey, you mentioned Project Wit. Elaborate a little bit what Project Wit is for you.
I started January 2015 with Project Wit. It means wit, whatever it takes. So I'm doing whatever it takes. I'm in the gym daily. I'm getting better daily, and I'm getting more comfortable in the ring with every fight. So you're only going to see big things coming from me.
Now, going into the cage today against Jesse, what did you expect for the first round? What did you expect the fight to go? Where did you want it to go?
You know what? I was actually more prepared for some wrestling, so I was really working on takedown defense. I knew he had, you know, some big right hands and some power shots. So I wanted to be ready for that, but I thought he was going to use it to engage the wrestling more, or at least tie me up on the cage, look to kind of wear me down, so that, you know, once I started getting tired, then he could start striking a little more. But he was a tough guy. He came to exchange shots, and you guys saw the rest. Yeah.
We're now going into it. We are halfway through the year 2015. Yep. Where do you see yourself going for the rest of 2015?
You know, I got some big opportunities coming up. I just got scheduled to fight in the 4-man contenders tournament for Glory. It's going to be in Las Vegas. So with a win on that, you know, it puts me in the top rankings in the kickboxing world, and I think that's going to carry over, you know, with some big MMA fights. You know, I see Joe Schilling out there running game in both fields, MMA and kickboxing, and I'm going to do the same thing. You know, I'm going to be a top athlete kickboxing and MMA, and then even eventually I'd like to compete in stuff like Metamoris and Eddie Bravo Invitationals. You know, show that I'm well-rounded, not only, you know, striking, but I'm working on my ground game, and then MMA, I'm going to be the king.
You heard it first, guys. Casey Go Greene's going to be the king. Going into it, though, now you're going full force with Project Wit, but you couldn't do it without the help of sponsors, teammates, coaches. Any shout-outs you want to give out to them?
Absolutely. Number one, Julio Trena Jr., my coach, Saxon's Muay Thai. Man, he's grinding with me every day. We're in the gym morning, night. You know, we're getting better. I really want to thank a really good friend of mine, Gabe, SoCal Co-op, RDC. They're my biggest sponsors. Without them, I'd be working every day, and it's hard to put in the hours in the gym you need to. So they're helping me out this year so that I can put 100% into my training instead of having to work 50 hours a week, 40 hours a week,
right.
Then trying to train at night, trying to train in the morning. I have a daughter, so it allows me to spend time with her. So without them, you know, I'd really be struggling to put in the hours in the gym. So they're always a big help, you know.
Family, it's a lot, especially with how much you're sacrificing, having to be in the gym so much. The family time, it's important.
Absolutely. You know, and my wife, Nicole, she's my biggest supporter. She's always has my back. You know, I'm gone a lot of the times because I'm training, going to fights, cornering other teammates, doing this, doing that. So sometimes she's the one who catches the brunt of the neglect, you know. But without that strong backbone, you know, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing and climbing the ladder as quick as I am.
So you do have a lot of support at home, in the gym. You have great sponsors. Going to it, how can people follow you on social media just to see your story, where you go from here?
You know what? Project Wit's taken off. I'm working with the Ready to Scrap guys right now. We're going to be getting some more videos out, some more footage. I have a YouTube page that's coming up, Casey Go Greene YouTube page. I'm going to have a ton of content on there. I'm going to be working on a release date and try to get everybody to retweet, repost, get it out there so I can get a really good launch on that. That's going to be coming up within the next month. And then my Instagram, Casey Go Greene, Facebook, Casey Greene. You know, kind of keep track with what I got going on, and we're always releasing little videos, so just keep an eye out. It's coming. It's coming.
You heard it first, guys. Casey Go Greene, victorious tonight. Keep on following him, see where he goes next.
Go Greene.